Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode. Today I'll be going over how to store and stake Cardano using the Adalite Wallet. I'm going to also go over different wallet options like Euroi and Daedalus, and also what things you need to consider when choosing a staking pool to delegate your coins to. Those will be in subsequent videos, but today we're going over Adalite, so let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, I have some quick notes for those of you who want to use Adalite for storing or staking your cryptocurrencies. I highly recommend that you only use this wallet interface if you have access to a hardware wallet. Adalite works with Trezor T and also Ledger Nano S and Ledger Nano X hardware wallet models. I'm saying this because you have other options for producing a wallet on Adalite with their mnemonic phrase and also with the key store file, but these aren't password protected or encrypted. So basically, number one, Adalite.io is a website that in itself can have some security concerns. And additionally, if you aren't using a hardware wallet with Adalite.io, you're going to have to actually input either your key store file or your mnemonic phrase each time you want to open up and view this wallet. If it were password protected, that would make it a little bit more easy. You wouldn't have to necessarily be inputting, especially like your mnemonic phrase, onto this website. I'm not sure if I'm hoping that you can do so while your Wi-Fi is disabled. That is definitely a hint if you are going to use this in that way. Disable the Wi-Fi while you are typing in your mnemonic phrase to access this wallet. There's better options basically for you to store your Cardano if you don't have a hardware wallet. So not necessarily this one. So for the purposes of today's video and this tutorial, I will be showing you how to store and stake your Cardano coins using Adalite through a hardware wallet. I will be using a Ledger Nano X because that's a hardware wallet that I use. So since that's my option, I'm going to go ahead and click on hardware wallet option. And because I'm using a Ledger, I am going to click on that link. I am already logged into, I've already put my PIN into my hardware wallet, and I'm also already within the Cardano app on my device. If you don't know how to do that, I highly recommend you check out this video that I have linked right here, showing you how to add applications to your device, especially if the wallet integration isn't necessarily there with Ledger Live application, which is the case for Cardano. If you want to store Cardano on your Ledger devices, you cannot use Ledger Live to interact with your coins. You have to use these other wallet interfaces, with Adalite being one of them. So to do that, you go to Ledger Live, your application, and then go to the Manager tab. From there, type in Cardano and download the application onto your hardware wallet. Once you've done that, you can go to Adalite.io, and I highly recommend that you manually type in that URL into your search bar rather than Googling it. Don't Google anything. Use use DuckDuckGo or more privacy enriched web browser. But anyway, Adalite.io is the proper website for this. And once you go there, okay, so now we clicked on hardware wallet and on Ledger, and it's asking me on my device to confirm the export of 6 public keys. Basically, these are the wallet's options that I have within my Ledger wallet. So I will confirm that. And that is how it will be interacting with this wallet. Please note that that was my public keys, not my private keys. Big difference there. So once you confirm that, you are brought into their newest updates. And you can read through these. A lot of it has to do with the updates for staking and saturation levels. This tutorial is basically just showing you how to interact with this wallet and also how to stake. In the next video, linked down below in the video description, as well as always up here in the right-hand corner, I will be going over a video on how to choose which staking pool to delegate your coins to be most profitable, what you need to consider for that decision. But that's not in today's video, trying to keep this short and concise. So you can go through all these updates, and I definitely encourage you to do that, especially if you are very involved and interested in learning more about Cardano. They have a lot going on. So this is very kind of typical of any cryptocurrency wallet. This is kind of like the basic, right? You see your balance here. They actually have an option for you to buy or sell Cardano using CoinSwitch. But for those of you who want to know my recommendations for centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, I definitely encourage you to check out the links to all of the video suggestions down below in the video description. So anyway, so once you have your Cardano, let's say you want to send it to this wallet. These are, if you scroll down a little bit here on the right, these are the addresses that, like, remember we had to confirm the public addresses to be input on our hardware wallet. These are those addresses. Basically, you can use any of these addresses to send Cardano to, and once it's confirmed, the balance will be represented right here. Now, let's say you want to stake coins using the Adalite Wallet. Very easy. Once you have a balance represented right here, you can go to the staking tab. And again, that balance will be represented right here. And what Adalite does is they actually have a recommendation of a staking pool based on probably a number of different things, like the pool's performance, the saturation levels, and the tax and the fixed costs, and all of these things I will be going over in another video. But basically, they have some recommendations for you if you don't already know one in particular that you want to specifically delegate your coins to. If you do have the stake pool ID that you've chosen, you can just go ahead and paste it right here in the line right here. Once you have that set up and you have your balance here, because I don't have a balance in this wallet at the moment, you would have the option to click delegate here, and you can also choose how much coins you'd like to delegate. What's cool about Cardano is that once you have it staking, for those of you who may not know, Cardano typically takes I believe like 2 epochs, so that can before your rewards start kicking in. So that's between like 10 or 14 days, give or take, before you'll actually start seeing your rewards come in. And what's cool about this one is that it actually automatically compounds your rewards onto your staking balance. So what that means is that over time, your staking balance will grow. And with that growth, it means that you're actually going to get more coins as well, because again, remember, it's a percentage. So as your staking balance grows over time, so will the amount of coins that you get rewarded. And you don't have to like manually keep logging in and remembering to do that. It'll automatically happen. So that is how you store and stake on Adalite. If you want to send coins out of this wallet, you don't have to do anything to unstake your coins. If you want to change which staking pool you are delegating your coins to, all you have to do is put in the new stake pool ID. And then after, I believe, 2 epochs, that will make the change over as well. So you just have to wait for some time, but it's very easy. You don't have to worry about like undelegating your stake and waiting for that. You either just change your staking pool if that's what you want to do, or you can just send the coins out of the wallet. Because that's what staking is. You're not sending your coins to someone else for them to have ultimate ownership of. All that you're doing is pretty much assigning the amount of coins that you have to be represented under their stake pool. That doesn't give that stake pool the ability to spend your coins or really do anything with your coins. So that's why if you want to send them out of your wallet and they're already staking, you can send them out, and then obviously you'll stop receiving staking rewards at that point. But so that is the gist of storing and staking your Cardano coins using the Adalite wallet. Stick around for the next video where I go over how to choose which staking pool to delegate to, as well as the difference between, let's say, hosting your own staking pool and again, delegating your coins to one. So that's coming up soon. Don't miss it, and I'll see you then.